Petrus Albertus van der Parra was Governor-General of the Dutch East Indies from 1761 to 1775. Biography. Petrus Albertus van der Parra was born in Colombo, the son of a secretary to the government of Ceylon. His great-grandfather had come to India and the family had lived there ever since. In 1728, he began his career at 14 years old. As everyone had to start as a soldier, he began as a soldat van der Penne, then became an assistant in 1731, and burghouder in 1732. He had to move house in 1736 to take up a new job as onderkoopman, and at the same time collectionist and burghouder to the General Secretary at Batavia, Jakarta. He became koopman and geheimschrijver in 1739. He became second secretary to the High Government, becoming first secretary in 1747. He became Councillor Extraordinary of the Indies later that year and in 1751 became a regular councillor. In 1752 he became president of the College van Heemraden. He was later a member of the Schepenbank, a regent of the hospital, and in 1755 he became first councillor and director general. On the 15th of May 1761, following the death of Jacob Mossel, he became Governor-General of the Dutch East Indies. Confirmation of his appointment by the Herons 17 came in 1762. He held a lavish inauguration on his birthday on the 29th of September. Subsequently, his birthday was a national holiday in the Indies. During his time as Governor-General, he overthrew the Prince of Kandy in Ceylon, though with difficulty, and he conquered the Sultanate of Siak in Sumatra. Contracts were entered into with various regional leaders in Bima, Soembawa, Dompo, Tambora, Sangar and Papercat. The Van der Parra favored his friends and gave out well-paid posts if he could get anything in return for them. It was said he was a typical colonial ruler, idle, grumpy but generous to those who fawned upon him and recognized his greatness. It was a golden time for the preachers in Batavia, who got gifts, translations of the New Testament and scholarships from Van der Parra. They worshipped and eulogized him. Although the Herons 17 knew about his behavior, as 5 councillors had written to them about his pretensions to kingly behavior, they did nothing about it. In 1770, Captain James Cook had to ask for his help to proceed on his journeys on HMS Endeavour. At the end of the 19th century, a steamship trading to the Indies was named after him. After over 14 years in power, he died on the 28th of September 1775 in Weltivden, the imposing palace built for him outside Batavia, Jakarta. He apparently left a great deal of his fortune to the widows of Colombo and a smaller part to the poor of Batavia. He was followed as governor by Jeremias van Riemsdijk.